Am I supposed to hide? Like... Knock, knock. Did she just go down the stairs? No, it shouldn't be. The note. Okay.
It's not here.
It's here. It should be on my... Anyway, Lilith note number 5. May 25th, 2015. My parents gave me the news, so I have the condition called that shit. Basically, it's a condition where my soft tissue, ligaments, tendons, and muscles gradually turn into bone. They said eventually I'll lose mobility in my arms, legs, neck, everywhere, until I need a caretaker to basically do everything for me. Right now, I feel it in my arms and torso. For now, I just sort of stay in my bed. It hurts to walk around, and I can't really exercise or damage my body in any way, or it'll speed up the process. I mean, I'm only 15, so this is a lot to take in, knowing that I'll slowly become more and more mobile. It is a bit ironic, isn't it? I wish to stop painting, or that I wouldn't have to anymore. And this is the answer I received. The best they could do was prescribe medication for the pain. A year from now, it's a good chance that I won't be able to walk, and I'll be in a wheelchair or worse. I just hope my family will be stable without my help. I'll be a pretty big burden. The other day, I overheard my parents arguing, and my mom brought up the idea of getting a divorce. I feel like this is all my fault, Lilith. Is this done now? Like... Am I done? Are you done being a creep-ass bitch? I don't think it's done. I don't think it's... She's like right here. Part 2. He had a taunting grin on his face, as if seeing her suffer filled his heart with delight. For the first time in a long time, he felt joy. Ooh, I'm fucked up. 10:11. You didn't notice the time on the phone is actual time? Well, this is awkward! Guys, it is 10:11 in real life. That's actually kind of creepy and nice. But I don't like that I have to keep waiting for fucking hints, because how am I supposed to know? Oh, hey. Nope. Nope. Just gonna read this note. Marcus note number 3. May 20th, 2015. I overheard them talking about Lilith's condition. What Lilith's condition was. Apparently she has some sort of bone disorder. Basically, her body keeps becoming more and more immobilized until she's basically paralyzed. The process can take a while, but it continually gets worse and worse, and they seem very worried about it. As far as I know, Lilith won't be able to paint. I wonder what will happen. Mom and Dad were screaming at each other the other day. I've never heard them argue like that. It was quite entertaining seeing them bicker and yell. I had a wide grin across my face as I watched the spectacle. My parents have been trying to find work ever since they heard about the news, but only my mom has been able to find a job with her old employer. Dad hasn't had any luck. This is quite an unfortunate situation. I did a bit of research on the condition, and it seems incurable. My parents seem like they're in a state of panic. I've never seen them like this before. Frantic, scared, unstable. I've never been more excited in my life. You are quite the cunt, aren't you? So what? Am I just running around finding fucking notes? Like, seriously? I don't think I could take another survey. Surveys are just gone. So that did not count in the hint spectacle, because normally it resets. I still can't turn that off. Normally it resets when I've found whatever progresses me. That didn't count for some reason. Do you get... Oh no. Is Baron's tail in the way? Oh my god. Hey, there you go. That was fantastic. Television. I like it. That's so creepy. Ooh. Note. Documents. Marcus note number 4, August 2nd, 2015. My mom showed him the divorce paperwork and he was livid. I've never seen my dad this furious. His bloodshot eyes trembling in fear because he knew he was powerless against her decision. He kept taking beer bottles and smashing them against the kitchen table after he heard the news. She said she was tired of having him drinking all day and not contributing to the family at all. I left a little surprise for him in the car. He'll find out while he's driving. Is it a bomb? Well, for now, I guess I'll just be mom. It'll just be mom, Lilith, and I. She asked me to get a part-time job since we need money to help with Lilith's medical bills. I don't mind working, even though I'm still in high school. I'll be pretty busy, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. It'll be hard, though. I went to the doctor the other day, and he examined my shoulder. It turns out I had a torn rotator cuff for a while now, and I've never been able to get it checked out because of Dad. I haven't been able to rotate my arm past 90 degrees without feeling this tearing sensation in the back of my shoulder. Thanks, Dad. I guess, in the end, everybody gets what they deserve. You okay there, Bear? He got a little startled. The device he was talking about cutting the brakes. Oh, he rigged the brakes. Wow. What a bitch. I'm still getting hints. Oh, shit. Nope. She ran at me. You a little cunt. A little cunt. Oh, that was the hint. Damn it. Ooh, I know. No. That was terrifying. Okay. I think I'm filling all the way to here. Suicide note. Music's playing. October 3rd, 2016. It's been hard the last year. I've been working overtime almost every week at my job since the divorce, just to cover everything. This is the mom. Lilith, well, she was bedridden and relied on Marcus for just about everything. Marcus was attending college and working at the same time. I went on a business trip for about a week, and I didn't get the news until I came home. The house caught fire. I was told that Lilith died a horrific death, burning alive as the flames consumed her. They said the fire started in her room, most likely by a candle that was tipped over. The neighbors, they said they heard, was haunting screaming, like an animal that knows its death is approaching. Everything is gone. My kids, my house. Did I deserve this? I was so blinded by greed. I'm a horrible person. I let my son be abused for years just to force my daughter to paint and make myself money. I guess Joseph got what he had coming to him, and now it's my turn. I just wish I could watch over them. Mary Walker. Wow. I'm glad this live stream is worth watching. That's her crying. That was her screaming. Oh my god, that's terrible. Stop having the flickering light, bitch. Wow. Hey, Angel. I can't go upstairs. I can't turn off the light. She's in the way!
According to friends and family, the man had been going through a divorce with his wife. Probably trying to drink his sorrows away, he swerved off the road, crashing his car into a tree. Officers have noted that there might have been tampering involved with the braking system of the vehicle. Fortunately, the individual suffered greatly while dying. I know a certain someone that would be happy to know so. Don't worry, I'm stuck as well. This was Joseph, bringing the local news to you.
Recreatify thinks that it's the mom watching over them as the angel. That makes sense. Wow. Oh, the angel's gone. Great. Angel, why you gotta go being so creepy? Huh? Huh, Mom? Why you gotta go be creepy? Okay. So I just had to wait for that to happen. Could you not? Oh, her light's on. No, it's not. I always think it's her room. Ooh. Trying to. Nope. 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 Anyway. Lilith note number 6, March 3rd, 2016. It's been almost a year since I've been diagnosed. It's gotten worse already. I'm losing control of my hands, so it's getting quite difficult to write. One day, I wake up, and I'm unable to move a certain part of my body. It's a bit horrifying, having all your muscles, ligaments, and tendons turn slowly to bone. Marcus has been taking care of me. I feel like I'm such a burden to him. On top of school, his part-time job, and taking care of me, he seems so busy. Mom's been working overtime almost every weekend just to help with my medical bills. I mean, we have insurance and we still have some money left over from my paintings, but it's still getting pretty tough to pay for everything. Can't walk anymore, so I'm pretty much confined to my bed most of the time. My favorite part of the day is when my brother comes in to check on me. Hopefully he'll never read this. This is embarrassing, but I feel like I'm holding him back. After Dad died, he just seems so much more alive. I guess he got what he deserved, but is this my punishment too? The parents are trying to stop the monsters they made. Yeah, pretty much. Lilith isn't trying to haunt him. She doesn't know she is. She said every time she sees him, he runs away. She doesn't know. Yeah, that was a trigger. What's an important message? Yeah, I'm reading it now. Really? Really? Okay. Oh. Seriously, she's coming. She's right outside the door. Like, literally right there. The door, like, allowed me to open it. Oh. Fuck that. No. Can this be done? Hey, agent. Why you gotta be a creep-ass bitch? Nope. Stop it. Marcus note. March 5th, 2016. I can barely keep up with everything. I was accepted into the university that I really wanted to attend, but I decided not to go through with it. If I did leave, no one would be here to take care of my sister. If I'm being honest, I wish I could leave. I want to move on and just forget about her, mom, dad, all of them. I decided to attend this community college first and then transfer to the university afterwards to save money. Also, I won't be in a ton of debt after I graduate, so that'll be nice. Last night I saw something a bit disturbing. As I made my way to my room, Lilith's door was slightly ajar, and I could hear this high-pitched scraping sound. It was my... It was my sister scraping her nails against the wall. I turned the light on. There was blood covering her hands. She was running the tips of her fingers across the wall, up to the point where her fingernails are now loosely attached to her fingers. She seemed so out of touch with reality. I looked at her other hand, but it was bent in an awkward position, her wrist bending towards her body, while her fingers looked stiff. This thing in my house. I don't think this is my sister. My sister was a painter, a talented girl with immense potential. Her eyes gradually turned towards me. I felt them almost reaching out to me, pleading for comfort. I gave her none. Nope. I gotta go be creepy. Hey girl, how you doing? Lights out. Marcus note number 6. September 26, 2016. Mom is leaving for about a week. She's going on a business trip, so she'll be leaving me in charge to take care of the house and my sister. I check on her briefly, about once or twice a day to make sure she's still alive. I might forget to check throughout the week, though. It's such a chore taking care of her. Why can't she just die already? Am I wrong for saying that? Because of her talent, her God-given gift to paint, it destroyed our family. Without it, everything would be normal. But she's dying! In the end, everybody gets what they deserve. She didn't ask for any of it, but she's getting her end right now. Dad received his, and Mom is breaking her back just to make ends meet. I wonder if my end will what my end will have in store. Who knows, maybe I'll get the worst ending of them all. I realize that my hatred for her is wrong and unjustified. It wasn't her fault she was born with that skill. I feel guilty that I enjoy hearing and seeing her in pain. It's an immature reaction, a psychotic one. It's an immature reaction. For so long, I wish for someone to feel my suffering. I would get beatings almost every week with my mom and my sister just watching. It was almost entertaining thinking of what I could tell people at school when they saw the cuts and bruises. But now it's a little different, I guess. I'm in control and she's the helpless one. I don't really believe in heaven or hell, but if one exists, I'll probably end up in the latter. At least he recognizes it. She didn't deserve... Why is the room red? Why is my flashlight red? Is this necessary? Hint. Oh, I don't like this. Is this redness necessary? Oh, there's a note. Great. No. Great. Lilith note number 7. I'm almost done. September 28th, 2016. This will be the last letter I write. I can feel my right hand becoming immobile and stiff. Mom left a couple of days ago and it's been up to Marcus to take care of me. Even though his visits have been getting shorter and less frequent over the last few months, I understand. I'm such a burden to him and Mom. He hasn't checked up on me ever since she left. I've tried everything, knocking and banging my head against the wall, screaming. I mean, that's really all I can do since I'm practically immobile. Sometimes I get my hopes up, hearing him walk up the stairs. Maybe he'll walk through the door and check on me. Did I deserve this? For not standing up to my parents and letting all this happen? All of this? It's my fault. I'm sorry, Marcus. I promise I'll never be a burden to you again. And then she killed herself with fire. Don't be creepy, okay? That sucks. I don't like that everything's red, guys. Like, I really don't like it. Okay, good. I can turn it off. She's right there. Hey, boo. Hey. She definitely killed me again. Definitely murdered my face off. Because he's in hell. That's why it's red. Ah, red means scary. She set fire to them both. But she was trying to kill herself, I think, not him. What's going on? Oh, there's a note right there. Marcus note number 7, September 30th, 2016. Life is pretty quiet. Life is pretty quiet, to be honest, right now. Between school and work, it's a bit stressful, but not as bad as before. Mom is set to come home in a few days. It was nice having the house to myself for a week. I'll admit, sometimes it gets eerily quiet, and sometimes I hear the sound.
According to the police report, both bodies were recovered, though the young woman was dead at the scene. After performing an autopsy, it was confirmed that the fire led to her death, but officials also found something strange. Her body was starving. What officials think occurred was during her final moments. As an act of desperation, she lit a candle inside her room and started the fire herself.
Yeah.
Her younger brother, Marcus Walker, might have neglected her to such a degree. She chose to end her life to ease her suffering. Emotions ranging from jealousy, hatred, enviousness, and frustration might have drove him to neglect her, despite her cries for help. Due to her rare disorder, she was extremely immobile and required help for the simplest activities. She required Marcus for everything. Marcus might have held animosity towards her, as for almost his whole life, everyone had paid their attention to her. Perhaps Marcus wanted her to feel isolated and alone, an emotion he was very familiar with. He wanted vengeance for a crime she didn't commit. Marcus's body was mostly unharmed, though he was not conscious at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital, where he currently resides. He is currently in a coma induced by smoke inhalation and has been unconscious ever since the fire. No one knows when, or if, he will ever wake up, or what he is experiencing. He could be experiencing nothing at all, or he might be suffering. The only living relative he had was his mother, Mary Walker, who committed suicide shortly after she heard about the incident. His father, Joseph Walker, was killed in a suspicious road incident where his brakes stopped working while driving under the influence. Due to his unusual
He's in a
situation,
coma.
no one is left to decide whether or not they should keep him alive in his coma. Many may wonder whether he regrets his actions, whether he regrets neglecting his sister, starving her, and psychologically torturing her to the point of suicide. Others speculate that years of domestic abuse by his father Joseph, along with neglect from his family, left him psychologically scarred.
Yep.
Whatever the case may be, he tortured and isolated his sister. His sister, who loved him, and did everything necessary to protect him. Hopefully all members of the family get what they deserve. In Marcus's case, he's stuck in his own personal purgatory. Stuck in a place between life and death, an eternity of suffering awaits him. Thank you for listening. This was Joseph Walker, bringing your local news to you.
She was being used as a meal ticket. I hear fire. Hold on. I have the strange feeling I've forgotten something, like I've forgotten to finish some sort of chore, but that probably isn't important anyway. Oh shit. Oh no, that was the end! No! I'm trying to read it! I had a strange dream the other day. I woke up in this house, but I was alone. I felt like something was watching me. I couldn't leave, and every once in a while something would attack me, and I would wake up again, and it kept repeating until I woke up for real, except I only thought it was real. After waking up so many times in eternal sleep, a dream, I couldn't distinguish it. Eventually I awoke and... Ah, no! I can't read it anymore! There's a cat hair on my nose. So that was the survey. And yes, EV agent, that is basically exactly what happened. She sounds like she got the shit end of the stick for everything. Literally. Like, she was the only one. Even if she fought back, there's nothing she could have done. She tried, and then her dad abused her brothers. There's nothing she could have done. So that was the survey, guys. Oh, wasn't that quite... What? Oh, it's just the music. Wasn't that quite the game? I was not expecting to record it for like 2 hours. Jesus! That was a long-ass game, mostly because I couldn't figure out what to do. So hopefully for YouTube, maybe I'll try and cut where I'm waiting for the hints and just cut to the important shit. But that's probably going to be a multiple-part video, which, yay! But it's just like, I was not expecting that. Oh, that was, I would say, worth $4. I would say survey is worth $4. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably why it's gotten high reviews. You could have easily have done it without having her shake. And I like the radio segments, but I wonder if there's a way you could have done it that could have been creepy without it sounding like PT. I don't know if there is a way. Just kind of curious if there is something you could have done instead, because that felt very PT. And the fact that I can't run, the fact that I'm already walking around in a house, it felt very PT. Thank you so much for not doing a PT loop. Like, yeah, I was waking up, but that's different. And I only woke up 3 times, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't a PT loop. Thank you for not doing that. So since you took some stuff from PT, I get you. Kind of like Layers of Fear, took some specific things from PT, but didn't do the loop. Thank you. I thank you for that, because I would have probably lost my mind and said no to this game. But otherwise, other than the shaking and the radio, I really liked this. I really love that you have hints, because it's just as ambiguous as PT, which is what made PT good and scary at the same time. But I'm really bad at that, which is why I never played PT, because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. But I was never planning on playing it anyway because it's so ambiguous to fucking finish it. You had hints on the cell phone. Thank you. I was able to figure out most of them, but there were some that, like, keeping the TV on and staying in the room, I would never have figured that out. Thank you for having hints, because I feel like your game might have gotten a lot worse reviews, and I would have had a hard time with it, giving it good praise if that was a thing. So that was a really smart move. Also, you did fear really good. Like, all the stuff you did do that was creepy. I mean, with the girl standing there, yeah, that's pretty standard, but, like, the texts, the survey itself, that was all really well done. You know your horror, so I would say I really appreciated the survey. Worth $4. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Thank you guys for sticking around if you did after Craven's raid. Thank you again, Craven, for the raid. We're going to go raid someone else for anyone that is wanting to keep watching streams. I'm going to see if anyone is in Robot College. But thank you guys so much for helping me out, too, when I was stuck. Oh, my God, especially in Black Rose. Thank you, guys. And thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Tell Manly I send my love. Love you guys. You guys are the greatest. Thank you guys so much, and thank you. Thank you so much, Silverfang and Andy, for the donations. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, winner.